What's going on, Colts Nation? It's your boy, Lawrence Owen here, Colts Law, talking about Carson freaking Wentz, right? And I told you, I've been saying on social media, I've been saying out here on YouTube, I've been saying on Newsbreak, I've been saying it everywhere. All these people out here assuming things, throwing out assumptions without knowing facts, and they're still doing it about Carson Wentz's foot injury. Still, not one time did the Colts organization ever said they thought surgery was even in the freaking ballpark. The one thing they said was they did not believe it was serious and that it did not require surgery. But to be 100% sure, they were going to have that foot specialist, the best one in the country, take a look at it and get a second opinion. Then everybody's like, oh my goodness, if they're doing that, it must be serious. No, that just means they're being safe and they wanted to have a second opinion to make sure that they knew what they were talking about, because we know what happened with Andrew Luck. So now Wentz comes out. Well, hold on. Before that, all of a sudden then, after it said that they're going to, have him take a look at it, Ian Rappaport and all these other big wigs started saying, well, if he needs surgery, this is a surgical doctor, blah, blah, blah. If he needs surgery, then he's going to be out, blah, 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 blah. But the Colts never once said anything about they thinking it might need surgery. They said that they didn't think it was that serious and that it didn't need surgery. And then Rappaport started throwing all that stuff out, which got everybody riled up, including local reporters from across the country and other national reporters, because Ian Rappaport, well, his word is gold, right? Even though he never said it's what needed to happen. Everything he said was assumptions. He was saying if. He never once said this is, what's going on. He was throwing out assumptions. He didn't know the facts on anything. And now it's reported, after the foot surgeon looked at it, that Wentz is not going to do surgery and just use some days off rest and see if that helps. Well, apparently that must be what the foot surgeon said probably needed, which means the Colts medical staff was right the entire time. And yet you're still out here focusing on what the heck everyone else was saying. And I'm sitting here this whole time, wait. I don't remember seeing any reports of him needing surgery or anything. Everybody's blowing up and freaking out over nothing. And you're still there's still people out here saying, well, have the surgery anyhow, it doesn't matter. Really? He stubbed his toe, you need surgery. You don't know what's wrong with him. You don't know. Do you get surgery if you pull a little muscle or you jam a finger? Right? No. You don't know what's wrong with what happened to him. Just leave it up to the doctors. Leave it up to them. Leave it up to the players and the doctors. The specialists that have already looked at it and decided what's best, what is the route he needs to take here. I mean, I've been saying it all along and everybody else has just been kind of ignoring it, going off on their little tangent because they remember Andrew Luck, thinking, oh, well, he needed surgery. And then we lost Andrew Luck because of that. Guess what? Andrew Luck never went and seen a specialist until afterwards. And that's how they found out finally. That's why they took Wentz to a specialist finally, right off the bat, to be safe, because they had Andrew Luck in their head. And they were like, we got to make sure. And apparently the specialist agreed with them. And you're still out here saying, go get the surgery anyhow? Really? I have an ingrown hair right here and it hurts really bad. I should probably have facial surgery. You don't know what's wrong with them. There's no reports. There's no facts and evidence. They haven't shared it. It'd be nice if they did. That way we all can get a little bit of sigh of relief and understand why they came to the decision that they came to. And I hope and pray that they do that at some point soon so that we can all kind of take a deep breath. That's all I'm saying. Guys, I'm sorry for the rant. I understand. I'm screaming. I'm yelling. I'm upset. I'm looking at Twitter. I'm looking at Facebook, and I just can't believe the things that are being said. I can't believe it. It is what it is. So, Marlon Mack came back, Paris Campbell came back. I don't hear you guys going, well, you need to go have him another surgery. Just to be sure. I mean, come on. Wait, Ryan Kelly had a hyperextended elbow. Maybe we should give him a surgery on that and have him out until week 8 next season. Just to be sure we're safe here. We got to have facts before you just come up with an in-game decision on something. Because we are going off of assumptions only. I hope and pray that the Indianapolis Colts come out, like I said, here very, very soon and let us know what the heck is up. What was wrong with him, and maybe a timetable to return, that kind of situation. Because they've been very quiet ever since they said, we don't believe this is a serious situation, and we do not think it needs surgery. But we're going to get a second opinion. That's the only statements that the Indianapolis Colts gave. Everything else that was stated, that everybody's going off of, is assumptions that Ian Rappaport and other reporters have said. And it has just snowballed into what is now, if he doesn't have surgery, he doesn't respect the team and doesn't want to play. What? Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Lawrence Owen. This is Coleslaw. This is my instantaneous thoughts on the Carson Wentz news and the saga that's going on. Please don't forget, smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, tag that notification bell so that you are notified next time I go live. I'm going live today, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to talk about training camp this week. Hope to see you there. Until next time, as usual, have a good one.